Yo, what's good, man? What's good? It's your boy Allen Pete, man.
We here. It's Friday. This one we do it live. Running into technical difficulties. We
Yes,
hit the
yes,
rundown.
man. Yes, man. I don't know what's up with the weather, the running back and forth, the rain. Now we keep getting cut off on the live stream. So we decided we just gonna record you something nice and quick, nice message, let you know what our plans is, and so we can keep this thing moving forward, man. We getting better and better every day. And like I said, we appreciate your patience, but we definitely appreciate your support. And with that being said, we just gonna have a little small talk between me and Al. We still need y'all feedback. We still need y'all concerns. We still need y'all suggestions. We still need everything from the people because this is what we doing it for. We doing it for our people, the people that we love, and the people that we care about. We want to make material for them that they want to watch. We're gonna try to leave the ratchetness out, and we're gonna try to come to you as regular people, man. Way too often we see people acting outlandish.
Outside of their character.
Yeah, man. We just want the normal stuff, man.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta be a clown. Like we ain't all clowns. You feel me? But Al, man, how you feel? How you feel about that though? About people, you know, being a little extra with with the the ratchetness.
Listen, it seemed like it's become extra popular with social media that if you're not getting enough attention in the regular everything day things that you do, the being yourself, regular person, you start to crank it up a notch so you can get some feedback, whether it be positive or good, get some feedback to keep feeding the monster, so to get you to do it again, act up some more, get more feedback again.
I kind of feel the same way, man. I think it really is a attention, attention thing. It's like ever since they got the Snapchat now. But the thing about Snapchat is you only could get a couple seconds on that. They got Instagram. Instagram was only like 15 seconds or so, but they didn't extended that, so they're using that. But now they got Facebook Live, and it's like ever since they got Facebook Live, it's like no holds barred, man.
Right. It's like and and what people are doing is they not out doing something in their community. Then they commenting, complaining, doing everything with the stroke of the keys out there. They know they online. I don't say online bullies, but online ratchetness. That's what it is. They everybody got a twerking video. Everybody got somebody they're gonna curse out or something they're gonna do, and everything's getting recorded and put out there. And the clause in Facebook is say everything you put up there belongs to them. So when you put it out there, it's no longer yours. And anything you put on there is no longer yours.
That's one of the issues I had with the woman putting up the pictures. Like I'm gonna keep it real, 100%. I'm a dude, so of course I'm gonna like seeing some breasts
We
in the
like,
butt.
I mean, keep doing it. We like twerking and stuff like that, but
But once you put it
it's
up there, like you said, it belongs to Facebook.
it belongs to Facebook. Anybody that want to see it, they got a Facebook account and they can search and find it.
But not only that, but I can also click on any video or any picture on Facebook and download it for my own personal use.
Right. That's another thing too, because they gave you the option. Whatever you click on, originally when I seen this that you could do that. What I would do is if family members they posted a picture that I didn't have, you could download it. You can
Yeah.
have it in your
I done
collection.
got mad pictures off of Facebook that I seen that, the same thing, like family members or whatever. Like I had a picture that I got from my sister that she took of my daughter. It was a nice picture. I got it without her permission. You know, I mean, it's that in that case it's harmless, but you got people out here catfishing, making catfish pages off of people
Other
Profile
people's
pictures.
pictures, yeah.
So
Be man
we gotta make sure
out there.
we always gotta be careful of that. But I just want to share this story with you real quick.
Mhm.
I did it on an accident too. I was at work and I was watching Skip and Shannon on live stream. I was watching Skip and Shannon on live stream at the job. You know, I watched that at the job. Either him or I switch up. Some days I watch uh, Stephen A. I ain't really ain't big on him, but I watch Stephen A. some days, and then some days I watch Skip. But this particular day I watched Skip, and when the podcast was over, I was busy doing work. The video automatically, since I put it in full screen, it automatically went to another live video. I swear to God, it automatically went to another live video. And I swear to God, this live video that I was watching, it was one of the most ratchetest videos I ever seen. Like I actually stopped what I was doing at work to pay attention to this video. That these two chicks was in a car and they was recording, and that was like the way they was talking, it grabbed my attention. They was talking real ghetto and reckless, and they was supposed to have to go. They was supposed to about to go see a dude that's supposed to have to stole some money from her or whatever. And they talking whatever. And I don't mind that you handling your business from somebody taking something that belonged to you, but really, is that a Facebook situation?
Right now, you incriminating yourself for whatever happens right now.
But listen though, this not even the thing of the story. Like the girl, the girl, she didn't, she wasn't camera ready, for one. Like you could tell, like she wasn't camera ready. Like she didn't prepare to be on camera.
She woke up like that.
And then the girl she had in the passenger seat was ready, but she was like, she just had on a long ass wig, and it was like, so I'm just listening to him, and then I hear the lady say, "Girl, you should have left her at home if you're gonna be doing all of this." And then the next thing I know, the girl in the passenger seat grabbed the baby and put her in the front seat. Like the baby was riding in the car. She swerving and shit. Like, I'm about to get him. I'm about to get him. He gonna get my money. And then she pulled a baby from out the back seat and put the baby on the lap, yo. So the baby was on the passenger seat at first, right? So now the girl talking and shit. So now the girl she's sitting there so busy trying to read the comments. She ain't even watching the roll. So she gave the phone to the girl, like, read them comments. Then the girl, she on the side, she like, girl, I'm about to cut somebody out. They too busy, they too nosy, because you got people in there. They saying like, yo, why you ain't got the baby in the car seat? Why you driving crazy? Like, that shit ain't,
why you ain't
that couple dollars ain't worth losing you, your baby, and everybody's life. And the girl in the passenger seat, yo, she was so ratchet, yo. She was so mad that people was giving her valuable information. Like, I don't know what's wrong with people today, that when you give them valuable information, they take it as
get offended. That's what they do. They get offended
as an insult. Like, if somebody, the only people that I ever known that ever came and gave me valuable information, I felt like they cared enough about me to give me that information. You know what I mean? But hey, but to make a long story short, the baby ended up in the mama lap. The mama was driving the car, and yo, the people was commenting, and they was just getting mad at people comments. But I'm like, yo, because at first the girl was like, oh, we got 1,000 people watching, we going viral. But as soon as they started reading the comments and seeing what the people was saying, and the people that was watching, they watching the shit, thinking like, yo, these some stupid chicks, somebody about to die, and they trying to, you know what I mean? It's the drama, that's why they watching it. Like, I don't know, like, it's weird, man. It's a weird situation with this attention thing.
Yeah, I know I curve, sometimes people post stuff of fights or, shootings, killings like that. And some of the stuff I got to curve. I don't even click on the links anymore to see the story. If I can read about it, I read about it. But I don't want to watch some of that stuff anymore. It's just not something I'm want to try to support or keep moving on, getting likes and sad faces, or poor comments for when something bad does happen, and it's there for the world to see.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I just I'm I'm like freshly removed. I think that's what they say. I'm like freshly removed. Like, so it's still a little bit of stuff inside of me that makes me want to watch certain material. But I'm only human. But at the same time, it always make me feel the same way after I watch it. Like, man, why did I just watch that? Like, that was crazy. That was stupid. You know what I mean? Like, I done seen videos when a joker knock a dude out, and that's, you would think that's good enough, but nah, they gotta punch him in his face 3, 4 times while he already knocked out. Like, what, like, I mean, like, that's collateral damage. Like,
Nonsense. I just said that I don't click them if I see them starting up, and if that's what the video's about, I stop it. I'll come out of it, because it's, like I said, I'm not going to promote nobody else's page for that violence. The ratchet street hood violence too. That's the worst of it, because when young kids see something like that, they imitate it.
They imitate it,
and they try and be in that same fake Hollywood viral mode. So,
and then they making a wave for people to continuously to act ignorant. And I think that's like the new thing that they pushing, the ignorance. Like, you see the little white girl, Danielle, the Catch Me Outside girl, she getting rich and famous just for being
being dumb.
Yeah, basically just being stupid. I mean,
that's another thing. I turn from that. If that's coming on a show that I watch, I turn. I'm not even going to watch the show I like to see.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I used to be a fan. I'm not gonna say I was a fan of it, because I used to look at that shit. I used to be a fan to criticize it, because I used to be like, yo, look, these people. Some of these people is well off in life, and they still choose to do ratchet stuff. Especially when you go to reality TV and stuff like that, like Love and Hip Hop and all that stuff like that. Like, these people,
all them shows.
like, these people is making good money, and they still acting like that. Man, sometimes I'm thinking, like, is it for attention? Like, one day I seen a video of K Michelle running through an office with no shirt on.
You sent me the link.
Send you the link.
You said K Michelle. You ain't
Nah, she ain't.
Nah, but she that same thing, man.
Like, I like K Michelle too, but K Michelle
shouldn't
ratchet as hell. Like, K Michelle said it. She said, "I'm the queen of ratchet. I'm the queen of ratchet."
Ain't no
People
title.
proud of that. Some people proud of that title, yo. But let me tell you something. You don't even know the real definition of that, though. Because if you did know the real definition of that, that's the last thing you would want to be. You know what I mean? That's a condition. That was the condition of the slaves. And it's not ratchet, it's wretched. Wretched means you live in scum. Scum. I mean scum. Like, you live filthy, foul, disgusting. That's what wretched means. So if you see a dude crawl from under the boardwalk, like, wow, that's wretched. You hear me? So that's what y'all.
What was the growl for?
I'm just saying, though, because he gonna come under there.
He come out of the boardwalk as
Yeah, he gonna come from under that sand.
Alligator, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, like he was sitting on a nest of eggs under there.
He said he about to have some bags. I got 3 more ratchet ones coming up. Ratchet and ratchet.
Yeah, man, y'all don't want to be ratchet.
Oh, man.
But yeah, man, on to the next thing, man. The next thing I wanted to try to get some type of understanding. I want the people to respond and give us some feedback. But I was trying to figure out, like, what you do in a situation where you get thrown into a wretched or ratchet situation, but I mean, like I said, you remove from the wretchedness, though. So what you do, like, say for instance, like, I'm in a public place and I gotta deal with a, a person that's acting wretched.
Wow. Now,
Because you know what ratchet
if
is
somebody
though.
brought something to you,
You know what ratchet is though, because
yeah,
ratchet is like being ignorant to the
right?
third degree though.
Like it's like they already. Now, how did this like? I need a good example or a situation.
Yo,
Like,
listen,
you step
ratchet
on somebody's
ratchet
shoes.
is ratchet is like ignorance to the third degree. So
you know,
if
you told
say
us,
for instance, if
told
I
us,
yeah, so say for instance, if I'm a dude and I step on your shoe and I be like, you in the nightclub or something, like yo, homie, was good, and you be like, I'm sorry, but the dude's still like, nah, man, he's brand new, like you Allen, but y'all don't really take it nowhere than that. That's that's
see,
like,
situation like personally though.
but ratchet is like, yo, it's already on site. It's like on site. That's what they call it. Like ratchet motherfuckers. They call on. They say on site. So when they say on site, that means
I
as soon as
mean,
they see you, it's over.
if I stepped on your shoe, I'm a big dude, but I say my bag, try to keep it moving. You wore them to a nightclub. There's a lot of people in here, so it's basically on you. Go home.
Yeah.
But then if the situation got out of hand, you really, like I said, if somebody's up out of line in a spot like that with me, I would think in my head it's more than that, or more with them, or it's going to escalate real fast because it's not something that happens commonly to a person of my stature. But there are people that what if somebody that got their shoe stepped on, and somebody they think they can jump on, going to take advantage of the situation. Then they're gonna amp it up to make it more than what it is. And I guess you have to make the best decision for you at that time, whether it be it's called fight or flight. If sometimes quick hit and shut it all down. Sometimes a quick hit will start the ball growling because four dudes jump from out the background.
Man, that's why I stay. That's why I stay home, man. I don't got. I ain't gonna say I ain't got the energy or the strength because I do, but I just don't got the. I'm just not. I'm just not trying to go there. I'm just not trying to go there at that point in my life because anybody who know Peter Lance, Punkin Man, they know, boy. I get in that phone booth. I get in that phone booth, but I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to go there in my life no more, man. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I think everybody
I
you get
mean,
too old to fight. You don't want to try to break up the people from getting their own stuff in some violent altercations and stuff. It ain't the way you want to be.
I'm 36 years old. I ain't got no cavities. I still got all my teeth. I ain't trying to walk around here whistling when I talk. Cause this jokers ain't playing fair no more, man. But yeah, man, that's enough of the ratchetness, man.
All right, all right.
I think we what I wanted to do is before we go into sports, a little bit into sports because like I said, being though that we kept trying to go live,
We tried a
and
couple
every time we
times.
go live, it'll go live for like a minute and then it'll shut us down, man. I don't know what's going on right now. We're gonna get to the bottom of it for Sunday. But before we go into sports, I just want to say this. I want all my people to send me clips of the babies sports highlights. We gonna make a highlight every 2 or 3 weeks. I'm thinking it's gonna be every 2 weeks. We're gonna put up the babies highlights for the babies.
You said small video clips or picture clips.
Nah, video clips, pictures, whatever you got, send it to us.
Don't send no 15-minute video of your child playing ball.
Nah, not 15 minutes. All we need.
Break that down to about 10, 20 seconds. Well, we ain't big now. You can get 30 seconds out of it.
I tell you what, send me whatever, and I'll take the best part out of it. I swear to God, I'll do the babies justice. I ain't gonna do them dirty. Send me what you got, and I'll edit it down, and I'll make sure that they shine. And we gonna start making highlight tapes. We gonna let the babies feel like they on ESPN two times a week, man. Cause like I said, this is for our peoples and this is for our babies, man. We gotta start showing the babies the way, a better way.
Right,
You know what I mean? Start showing them more attention. start being more attentive, start listening to them, because they got a lot to say too, man. They got a lot to say.
Kids got a lot to say nowadays. You know, they can get information. You need information. They can find information faster than you can find the information now.
Yeah, man. I learned a lot from my little nephew, man. My nephew, he very bright, man. Very bright.
Talking about going to DePaul too, school technology.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I talked to him for a little
Yeah,
bit.
my nephew, man, like my nephew, he know what he want to do. That's why I don't. I just like, man. Listen, man. I lead the little girls to the women, man. I ain't never been a girl in my life, so I don't know. But when they come around, I'm gonna treat them like a princess. But when you bring me the boys, I'm not gonna treat them boys like little princesses. We gonna get it in. You know what I mean? And that's how it's supposed to be, man. That's how it's supposed to be, man. You know what I mean? It's only love, man. The older guys did it to me. You feel me? It was like once we got older, it was like they stopped it. Like we couldn't even deal with the boys no more. You know what I mean? I used to get plucked in my hair so hard. I used to have speed knots like this on my eyebrow, like,
Man.
We need the fellas to start. We need the fellas to start grabbing these boys up, man. Grabbing these boys up, man.
Help them be men. Like I said, if you with a woman that got a son, step up and be the man. You know, if you got a girlfriend, got a couple kids and stuff. You know, if you in a serious relationship, you know, man up and you know, don't listen to knuckleheads and be like, oh, I ain't taking care of nobody else's kids. Somebody probably taking care of yours if you say some nonsense like that.
Yep. But that's the whole thing about it, man. Responsibility is a big thing, man. It took me a long time to learn that, man. Responsibility is everything, man. If anytime you put your responsibilities to the side, that it's like you putting your life to the side. You feel me? Once you handle your responsibilities first, it's like your life, everything in your life moves smoothly because your responsibilities is taken care of. You feel me? You could discipline yourself by just waking up and brushing your teeth every day.
Yeah,
Try that.
You gotta have some self discipline to make yourself be a better self, and it start with, you know, figuring out things that bother you, or figuring out things that you do wrong, to not put you in situations that you do gonna react wrong and slide or something like that, and then you know it always comes down to if if you heard the situation that you did from somebody else's mouth, did that person make the best decision, or did you make the best decision that somebody else would see it as a, you know, with the information you had at the time, what did you do with it?
Yeah. And not only that, if you notice that if you doing the same thing, if you've been doing the same thing and you want, you ain't nothing changing, or you want better, and you gotta switch it up. You gotta start doing better. You gotta up your game up. You feel me? It's like it's simple as that. Before we jump into sports, I'm gonna use a sports analogy for you real quick. When they dealing with free agency, the person that got the most stock, 9 times out of 10, he gonna be an all-around player. Why? Because he can do everything. Okay? Then you got the all-around player up against all the same position, a guard, all-around guard. Then you got a three-point guard. Then you got a playmaking guard. Then you got a defensive guard. They probably always gonna look at the number one person and try to get the number one person first, and then try to get the person that fits their team better at the end. So if they lacking on defense, they might get the defensive guard. If they need a three-point shooter, they might get the three-point shooting guard. But almost always they gonna go for the all-around player. You feel me? You gotta be good at everything. You gotta try to be good at everything that's around you. Not just one thing, everything. If you do hair, start doing nails. You doing hair
Fix
and
some
doing
feet.
nails, start doing outline. Start.
Petties.
Start
Get the manager.
arching eyebrows.
Arching eyebrows.
Learn how to shape men up. Be well rounded.
Give a fade.
Be well rounded in your craft.
Chick show up and man talking about, bring it in here. You know,
That's what I'm doing, man.
You need the back faded down too.
I'm only halfway there. I want y'all to take the journey with me so y'all can see my changes. That's why I started this. I want y'all to see my journey, because Not that I want the attention, but I want everybody to come along with me, and I don't want to be a leader. I just want to be. I just can't stand around and just watch the society go the way it's been going, man.
Tear our young men down, man. And it's it's hard to figure out what everybody is supposed to do, but and trying to do your part in helping a generation of men. Because if you leave it to TV, it's much it's called semi-porno gay stuff they have on TV nowadays. You're giving kids the wrong ideas, or you limiting their ideas and not giving them a chance to grow and figure out stuff from people around them and things they doing on their own. You can't force things onto kids. You got to let them grow.
Yeah, you right, man. You right. And with that being said, man, we about to jump into some sports, man.
NBA all day.
NBA all day right now as we speak.
Got to refresh that. We know that Cleveland jumped out on the Raptors in the first two games. They down by 2 early in the third.
Yeah, they down by 2 right now.
Cleveland trying to sweep this, keep up with Golden State. They won 2 the other day.
The Rockets play tonight at 9:30.
I'll be asleep by the time that happens. I ain't watched no game that started 10 o'clock to the end yet. Not a Friday, not a Saturday, not a Thursday, not a one.
Yo, but what I wanted to ask you was like, what's up with the fight tomorrow, man?
Listen, if you got Cody, you got the fight. Check it out on live TV. It's probably going to stream if you got Mob Joe, might catch it over there.
What's his name? Canelo, right? Canelo versus Chavez Jr., man. Yeah.
It's gonna be on there. I mean,
that's gonna be. Hey,
there's avenues to watch the fight. If you don't got an avenue,
it's the fight for the war.
Somebody tell you how to get to it. I'll tell you how to get to it. It's easy.
Yo, this should be the fight of the war.
I ain't missed the fight.
Yo, this is gonna be the Mexican showdown, the Mexican barn burner, baby. I'm not gonna miss it. I don't know how I'm gonna watch it yet, but I ain't gonna miss it.
Put that Cody on there.
I ain't gonna miss it, cause I wanted Canelo to beat Floyd Mayweather bad as hell. I know people gonna be like, yo, what the fuck you say that for? But I did.
Everybody not a Floyd fan, true.
I'm a underdog rooter, man. And plus, like I used to love Floyd Mayweather, man. But when he started adopting this thing, like I don't want to get hit, I couldn't deal with that. I like a person, like I said, to be able to get in that phone booth. Don't run out of that phone booth. You like Pernell Whitaker was one of my favorite fighters all time because he was a good defensive fighter, but at any given moment, he'd get in that phone booth with you. Pernell Whitaker defense and Floyd Mayweather defense is two different things. Floyd Mayweather runs. Yo, Pernell Whitaker will stand flat-footed and dip all your punches, bro. That's the difference. And he had power. Knocking people out with counter shots. But hey, strategy is a strategy. If it worked for you, it worked for you. Like I said, I just wasn't a fan of the late Floyd Mayweather.
Not bad. Anything else we get into, man? NBA playoffs has been the hot topic.
Man,
you already know about your squads.
I really haven't been watching the NBA playoffs, man. I'm not into it like I used to be, man, because it's so much drama in it, and it's like back in the day we used to watch it, and it was like you watch ESPN in the morning, it was like good, but it's like every day they talking, and it's like they getting too deep in people's lives. They talking about
ESPN
what they doing in the locker room and all of that stuff, and they got the live media, and this one tweeting that, and this one doing that. But yo, I did watch the game last night when your boy set that screen on your boy and he ran down. Ran down on him. The
I saw the
Washington,
first game.
the Washington and the Boston
Oh,
game.
the dude ran up. Yeah.
What's his name? Olik.
Olinka?
Olik.
Olinka?
Olinka.
Something like that. I ain't gonna pronounce it right.
Yo,
That ain't
he
English.
set a screen on my man. Yo, my man, he was a light skinned kid with the
They
curly
said they wanted him to be tougher. That's
Curly
tough.
with
That's
the-
tough as you gonna get.
Yo, he ran.
But they said he might not be suspended because he didn't throw a punch.
He didn't throw a punch.
Yeah,
And he flopped though. He ain't really bumping that hard.
So he got suspended for the game. Maybe that's it. Running from there. I don't know what the hell that is, man. Somebody got a secret alarm in my goddamn phone. It rings for nothing.
Probably one of the babies did it.
I can't even turn it off. It'll set me up.
But yeah, man, he flopped though. All he did was like gave him a chest bump. He didn't even stretch his arms all the way out like a full throttle push. You know how you push somebody like he didn't even do that. He ran down on him and he was like
He thought he was in that movie Stomp the Yard or something. He gonna hit him with the chest bump.
Yeah.
Going dancing.
I'm so sorry, man, about the live network
Yeah.
kept cutting off on us. It'll be all right. Cause we gonna give you a nice produced show. I'm gonna edit it, chop it up a little bit.
Cut out the mistakes on this right here.
Yeah.
You get the good version. You don't
Yeah.
gotta hear the mistakes now.
Yeah. And don't forget to send us the clips of the babies, man. We trying to make the babies world famous too, man. LeBron James and all of them, they don't gotta be the only ones getting their shine, man. We trying to get the babies, man, especially from our little area, whatever area, the area that you at. Come on, man, get your babies to shine. What we gonna do is we gonna upload it on our Facebook. We gonna upload it on our Facebook. We gonna upload it on our YouTube, and we gonna give you the option that everybody that participate, I'ma send you the personal file to your email, whatever email you choose to have it, or I'll send it straight to your Facebook Messenger. It's all up to you. But let's make that happen for the babies, man. That's just the start, man. We trying to start, man. Hopefully, when it's all said and done, man, we want to have annual picnics. We want to have book bag giveaways, all that stuff, man. We want to try to get involved in everything.
We're gonna be a part of our community, to help everybody else be a part of their community, doing our little part. Not can't change the world overnight, but we can change something today.
Yo, like I remember I used to go to church. They used to be like, if you could just change one person, you did your job. That's all I'm trying to do. If I could change one person, one life, one black life, it matters. But yo,
shut it down.
Yeah.
What's Twitter? Got me at Good Love, Al Love on Twitter. Got me on Alan Pete No Egos at gmail.com. Alan Pete on Facebook and Alan Pete on YouTube. Hit the links. You go on YouTube, hit the subscribe, you get the videos first. I got a daily vlog coming to you. Right now it's about 3 times a week. Soon it's gonna be 5 times a week. I had that daily vlog that's called my PM Drive, letting you know I'm getting into sports. I'm getting into hot topics. The hot topics is always good. I can't even put them on a daily vlog the way I want to. And then we're gonna stay current with the events on there. If you got something you want to suggest, I got a few already. And I'm gonna get around to them. It's gonna hit the list, make the cut, make it relevant.
You gotta suggest it because, like I said, like this ain't no gossip station. The material we put out on the No Egos, as far as the No Egos is concerned, is gonna be uplifting, man. It's gonna be stuff that's we trying to be empowered, but we don't know how to do this, so we learning as we go.
There will be mistakes.
Yo, I heard one dude to ask me like, "Yo, who you trying to be? You trying to be Malcolm X?" I'm like, nah, man, I'll never be that, man. I'm just trying to do my little part, man. No more destruction. You feel me? We only trying to build, man. And with that being said, it's your boy Al, your boy Pete, No egos.
There's no egos.
No live this week. Sorry for that, man.
We'll try to get it up. If we can get it in, later in the week for you, we'll do that.
I'm gonna make it up. I'm gonna make it up to y'all. We gonna do the Sunday live show, but I'm gonna make it up to y'all one day this week with the live show. We gonna hit the first part of Is Your Religion True? And then
a lot of opinions out there on that too. And we got
Sunday
opinions on it.
If you want to listen to the news and the gossip, that's for Sunday, man. We say that for Sunday. During the week, we gotta put that work in. Just like regular. We work and we gonna put that work in. But on Sunday, we gonna give you what you want. Only once a week. See, we gotta spoon feed you. Yo, I love y'all, man. Thanks for the support, man.
We out.